Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Jacob Caviani with your local headlines. The University of Missouri Board of Curators meets again today after discussing the loss of millions in funding. The board met yesterday to discuss state budget cuts after Governor Greitens slashed funding in January and again in February. The curators say in the short term, universities should stick to their budgets, but they should also cut costs wherever they can, and if universities can raise any additional revenue, to do it now. Incoming president of the UM system, Moon Choi, was in attendance, marking his first Board of Curators meeting. The meeting continues at 9 this morning. The CDC reported this week Missouri is one of 7 states with the highest level of flu activity. KOMU 8 News reached out to 4 mid-Missouri school districts to see if they are seeing an influx in absences and nurse visits. Moberly Superintendent Matt Miller says there has been an increase in absences during the past week. Fulton Public Schools reported a 3% dip across all schools, including multiple teacher absences. Mexico and Fulton both specifically cited the flu, strep throat, and stomach viruses as the main 3 cases. Columbia Public Schools reported little difference from previous years. Good morning, Missouri. I'm Jacob Caviani with your local headlines. Missouri school districts now fear bus cuts are heading off the road and into the classroom. Governor Eric Greitens is proposing a $36 million cut to school transportation. The Missouri School Boards Association says districts will have to make up for the budget cuts through local funding. The Deputy Executive Director says it will affect students. The Missouri School Boards Association says it hopes the General Assembly may restore some of the cuts. MU is celebrating the 100th anniversary of its Engineering for Agriculture program today. The MU Division of Food Systems and Engineering will host building tours and demonstrations as part of the celebration. A recent accomplishment of the program is a celebration of an implantable biofilter that catches tumor cells circulating in the bloodstream. The event is free and open to the public, and it starts at 6 tonight. Some MU students will be getting a 3rd round of the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine for free. The state is giving 2,000 students free MMR vaccines starting next week, but it's unclear how much the 3rd vaccine will actually help. The mumps vaccine is not 100% effective. One doctor says a 3rd round of the shot might prevent mumps symptoms from being as severe. A fire weather watch has been issued for the Ozarks region and southeast Kansas today. Strong winds and a very dry air mass have cropped up. These are ideal conditions for a rapid spread of wildland fires. The warning is in effect from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Today Show is next. Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Jacob Caviani with your local headlines. The Brain Injury Association of Missouri is on a 4-leg education tour across the state, and the first stop was in Columbia as part of its sports concussion seminar. Across the board, concussions are often being reported more often. Football, ice hockey, and lacrosse are the 3 most common concussion sports. Symptoms include headaches and dizziness, but also abnormal sleep patterns or mood swings. Removal from play is the most important step, as up to 70% of concussive events are not reported, leading to doubled recovery time and potentially future injuries. The CDC reported this week Missouri is one of 7 states with the highest level of flu activity. KOMU 8 News reached out to 4 mid-Missouri school districts to see if they're seeing an influx in absences and nurse visits. Moberly Superintendent Matt Miller said there has been an increase in absences during the past week. Fulton Public Schools reported a 3% dip across all schools, including multiple teacher absences. Mexico and Fulton both specifically cited the flu, strep throat, and stomach viruses as the 3 main cases, and the Today Show is next.